What's up, y'all? Anyway, today I think we're gonna go ahead and jump into this inorganic solution. It's it's an old quest. I don't know if very many people do it anymore. It gives you a recipe and a legendary. Um, but anyway, I guess with that being said, let's jump into it. The first thing you want to do is come over here to Ella Ames Bunker. Uh, I think you actually maybe go when you do the if you've made it to the free states yet. I think you actually do have to come to Ella Ames Bunker, but anyway, it's right here on the map. Basically, just directly west of Thunder Mountain Power Plant. So anyway, what you want to do in order to get the quest is you'll come over here and get on this terminal right here. So I think it's I don't know which one you have to click, but anyway, you click one of these, uh, and it'll say find Ella's research. So anyway, with that being said, I am gonna take off over there and see if I can find her research. And there's a lot of stuff to scavenge in here also. So anyway. So anyway, I'm gonna head over there and I'll bring y'all back when I get in the immediate vicinity. Okay, we're approaching the area up here, so there's usually fog crawlers are in here. So what's going on? That guy just don't want to be hit, man. Okay. So we're inside the area, and keep in mind, guys, I have not done this in like 5 years. So we're gonna look around and see what we can find. I hear another one up here. Okay, there's Ella's research. Okay. Now we need to read Ella's research. Yeah, it says read. I wonder if that's actually a holotape. So it looks like I had to install something to my Pip-Boy. Wow, that's kind of gross. Okay, so we got to go look for some bone meal. Okay, let's see here. Aid antibiotics. No telling what I can catch over here in the mire. Alright, so what is it telling me to do now? Collect bone meal. So it looks like we're going to have to kill a deathclaw. So anyway, I'm going to head over there and I will bring y'all back when we get there. Okay, it took us over here by Thunder Mountain, so I have to kill a few scorched. Okay. The best of my knowledge, I guess we can turn this tracker thing on. So okay, I found it. We were right on top of it. So anyway, we got that. Okay, so collect nitrogen, collect phosphorus, and collect potassium. Let's see where all that is. I guess, oh, that ain't it. Okay, looks like we have to head over to Dyer Chemical now. So anyway, I'm gonna head over there and I will bring y'all back when we get there. Anyway, we're at Dyer Chemical, so just gonna let you know, if you haven't been to Dyer Chemical, there are a lot of robots here. Or well, there usually is. Dang. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna probably need to knock some of these guys out before we get rolling on this.
Identified intruder detected.
Okay, those guys knocked out. Don't want that. Okay, so
Better tactician than you. It's all in the brain, you see.
that looks like our nitrogen. I think.
Attention. Use it.
There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't like you. Just to let you know. Anyway, so let's go get this one. Okay. Now it looks like we have to deposit the chemicals and the bone meal. I think I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have to go upstairs. Okay. Now we got to go into here and mix the fertilizer. Okay, so now we got a flush. And so now we have to collect a strangler bloom. I'll take that Nuka cherry. Okay, there should be quite a few down here.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna collect a few of these. because I think you got to go back through that whole process to get them to reproduce or produce more, I guess I should say. So we're going to pick as many as we can. Just looking for those dudes. Okay. Now back to our strangler bloom hunting. So anyway, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to hunt some of these down and I will bring y'all back. Alright y'all, I'm back. So anyway, I'm back at my camp. It only let me, I could only find 4 of those things. So now it's telling me to create rad shield at a chem workbench. So we're going to go into healing. And there is rad shield. So it looks like it takes antiseptic, plastic, purified water, and a strangler bloom. So I've only got 4. So I think I know what I'm going to do here real quick before we do that. Let's turn on chemist. So we have chemist on. And then make sure we have super duper on. Do I not have a better super duper than that? Fixing to say. Okay, so we got super duper on and we've got chemist on. So let's go ahead and see how many we can make. Rad shield. Well, we didn't get super duper anyway. So anyway, I guess that completes the quest, guys. See what we get. Daisy cutter, purified water, and 3 more rad shield. And a level up. Yay. Okay, so let's see what rad shield actually does. It's supposed to be a better version of Rad X. So rad shield plus 300 rad resistance for 15 minutes. And if I remember correctly, I won't swear by this. You may have to Google this, but I'm thinking that when you use rad shield, it does not affect your mutations, whereas Rad X will cancel out your mutations. I guess I can figure that out. Won't we just use one and see what happens, huh? So let's go to stat, effects. Okay, I've got bird bones, carnivore, healing factor, marsupial, and speed demon. So let's see. It looks like I'm still able to perform all my stuff, so yeah. I don't know, I think we're gonna pause this right here. I may give this a day or two and see if we can do that one again. I don't know if it's repeatable or not. I mean, not necessarily repeatable, but able to make that rad shield, because that could be kind of handy, especially for going into nuke zones. But anyway, I'm gonna pause right there and I'll bring y'all back. Anyway, so I did some research, guys, and what I figured out was that once you completed that event and you did make the rad shield, then it's over. You can't. That stuff. It actually quit spawning back. They said in 2023 over there. So you have to make it spawn. The other way to do it is the budding apothecary that's in the atom shop for 700 atoms. It produces it, and it can be a drop at a couple of different events. The another way they said to do it was to use your mule. If you have a mule account, or start just a small account, get it to the point where it can actually go over there and complete that part of the event up until the Strangler Blossom blooms, and you can pick it, but don't create the rad shield. Go ahead and count 30 seconds and wait for your character, or log your character off, log your main character back in. And then once you log your main character back in, the Strangler Bloom will be there. So you can take that character over there and harvest the Strangler Bloom. So anyway, I know it's confusing as whatever, but you can do your own research on it. There's a lot of research on it on the web. So, but I did want to go over what we actually, another thing that we did receive for doing that event. It's the Daisy Cutter, which is, let's inspect this. So, it's actually, it looks like it's a 3-star. It says 1 star, but it's got a negative 90% weight. Well, that's cool. And then it's a MERV, so it says creates 5 MERV on impact. MERV explode for 145 damage. That's actually pretty cool. So, anyway, I may break that thing out in another video and see how it works. I don't know. I've never messed with them. But anyway, guys, with that being said, I think I'm gonna end this one here. And if you did enjoy the video, please consider slapping that like button for me. It'd be greatly appreciated, and it helps out the channel a total ton. And if you're enjoying the content, you want to see some more videos like this, or you just want to support the channel, come back and watch some of my dailies or some of the other quest videos that I do that are on my channel. Anyway, consider slapping that subscribe button for me. Greatly appreciated. But anyway, y'all take care of yourself, and have a good evening, afternoon, whatever it may be. We will catch y'all on a flip-flop later.